its progress. Your Excellency, the Vice President, ladies and gentlemen, even during this joyous occasion, while celebrating our students, I wish to see this opportunity to highlight some of the critical challenges that confront our beloved nation. Our country is facing enormous challenges that demand our immediate attention and collective action, from the economy to the environmental, climate change, and the exodus of our professionals in the health and educational sectors. We must wholeheartedly recognize the need to unite in our quest to ensure sustainable solutions for the betterment of our nation. One of the most current challenges confronting our nation is the pervasive phenomenon known as brain drain. It is without a doubt a disheartening spectacle to bear witness to a substantial exodus of our health professionals, teachers, and graduates, all departing our shores in pursuit of more promising opportunities abroad. This exodus, at its core, resembles a modern form of colonization, where the very minds and intellect that ought to nurture and lead our nation are choosing to depart, driven by the allure of seemingly more fertile grounds elsewhere. While it is important to acknowledge that human migration is not inherently negative, it is equally crucial to recognize that if this phenomenon remains unchecked, it poses a huge threat to the future of our nation. The departure of our potential leaders and talents, who should be actively contributing to the growth and development of our country, raises a formidable challenge. We must collectively work to transform our country into an enticing and compelling destination for our youth, a place where they have unshaken faith in their capacity to thrive and succeed. To achieve this, I call upon the government and all stakeholders in education to embark upon innovative strategies aimed at retaining and harnessing the potential of our young graduates, creating an enabling environment that fosters entrepreneurship, facilitates job creation, and stimulates investment in research and development is crucial. By doing so, we can effectively staunch the flow of our nation's intellectual capital to foreign shores, and in the process, construct a prosperous and flourishing future for our beloved country. Let us unite our efforts, therefore, and resolve to confront this challenge head-on for the betterment of our society and the preservation of our nation's bright and promising future. And with all due respect, on this topic, I've lived abroad before, where we worked in restaurants and all those things, even though we had gone through the tertiary university here before we went there. So the people here are much better than living in abroad, and we have to be honest with ourselves, because graduates and all that, people qualified and not getting the work they want to do because they are taken to hospitals to clean and all those things. Whilst you are here, we accord you all the respect and dignity as a lecturer, as a professor, as everything. So please, let's stay here and work. Vice President, whenever I speak, I am compelled to denounce this destructive practice of galamsey. Though the government has achieved some level of success, the menace is still a pervasive problem, inflicting severe damage on the environment and the water bodies, resulting in a surge in waterborne diseases, skin infections, and horrid deformities among our people. I call on all stakeholders to be vigilant and help the government to flush out these illegal miners. Not so long, we all heard of actions I took against some chiefs in my kingdom who were either covertly or overtly involved in galamsey activities. And I urge the government to take reciprocal actions in the fight against galamsey. Chiefs, as custodians of the lands, bear a solemn responsibility to act with integrity and diligence in safeguarding our natural resources. The government, too, must step up its efforts to protect our land and combat this destructive force that is eroding our nation from within. Distinguished guests, the recent spillage at the Akosombo Dam serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance we must maintain between development and environmental preservation. The spillage at the Konsombo Dam has not only affected the lives and livelihood along the Volta River, but also posed a significant threat to our public health as a nation. This highlights the urgency with which we must address climate change and its impact on our water resources. And I want to entreat my venerable professors in this university to lead the charge. As we grapple with the consequences of this event, it becomes imperative for us to unite and face the challenges that lie ahead. It is a call to action for us to invest in sustainable practices, promote water conservation, and explore alternative energy resources. Again, the Akonsombo Dam spillage underscores the importance of effective disaster preparedness and response mechanisms. The government, in collaboration with local authorities and international partners, must work tirelessly to ensure that our communities are resilient in the face of some of these natural calamities going forward.